Hold on. Hi everyone, Sandra from Scraps Beauty, and you are here for Smash Up Sunday. And if you're watching over on YouTube, this is a live show over on ustream.tv, where I stream every Sunday and Wednesday night. So tonight we're going to be playing with the Distress Oxides. Let me just fix my chat here. Hi, Lean. Hi, Bear. Hi, Sue. Hi, everyone. Um, and then I'm going to try to do a journal page. I love the page that Jen did, Osgrand, with Anch's Grumpy Pants. So we're going to do one of those pages tonight, hopefully. But before we do that, I did get Joanne Sharp's new book. Her new book is Doodle Art and Lettering. It's really nice. I have her first book, but I think I really like this one a lot better. And so I'll just pass through it a little quickly. You could see. Yeah. There you go. I know, Ronique, right? We're going to do one tonight, too. I don't know how the whole thing started, but I'm going to continue it. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Kimberly. Good to see you. So, and she just started her other class with Jane Davenport, where they reopened their class. They work together. I think it's called Misquoted. And if you're not on Jane's Facebook page, she announced today that her supplies that are in Michael's at the end cap will no longer be at the end cap. Hi, Joan. Hey, Grammy. Oh, you've been looking at it, but okay, so I'm going to flip through it. I think she said a few things are limited edition. If you're looking for the rub-ons, I think the rub-ons aren't coming back. The tissue paper, the little tissue paper that was in the pouch, that's not coming back. I think maybe one other, I can't remember what it is. Anyway, so what they're going to do now is they're going to move her stuff from the end cap. And since it did so well, they're actually going to put her in the mixed media aisle. So now she will be a permanent, her products will be permanent in the mixed media aisle. So I'm assuming that's where Tim Holtz is and what Dilutions is. So, hi, Bunny. And she went to, I think she was in Arizona or Texas. I can't remember when, just last week or the week before. And so she's worked on some new products. So hopefully her new products will be coming out soon. So that's exciting. So it's exciting that Michaels is actually keeping her on. So this time I started the Grumpy Pants. I tweeted the Flamingo Pants Stanley, but the original Grumpy Pants started with Paula and the 10 Shades. Oh, I didn't see that. So did she actually do the Grump? Did she do a page, Ange? We're going to do it today. So yeah, I'm excited to do that. So let me flip through this real quick. So of course she talks about the tools and what she uses. She does use the Posca pens. It's something I don't really have, so I might have to start to look into it. You were wondering about Michaels, yeah, and keeping them in stock, yeah. Well, my Michaels just got back in the watercolors, so they are coming in slowly, but now they're going to make it in permanent, and I'm sure she's going to come out with more watercolors. I'm sure she's coming out with more paints. She's been playing around with some greens and stuff, so you people who love green, I know she's coming out with something green. Oh, it was a couple of years ago? I'll have to go check and see. So this is kind of Joanne's Sharp style. She likes to write things up in here. So I'm just going to give you a quick flip through. But she does a lot of doodling. I like her doodling. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I should bring you down one more so you can see a little bit closer. Hold on. Let's see. There, just it's a little bit better. You won't see the whole book, but you'll get the idea. So like I see this page here where she puts that's kind of like Jane and her where they collaborated. So you love your Posca pens? I only have the white and black ones, so I'm gonna have to look into getting some other colors. So I said hi, Joan. Didn't I hope? Hi, Patty. Hey, Kathy. Hi, everyone. All right. So let's just keep going. So then this is where she shows that she used different ones: a ballpoint, permanent marker, a brush tip, a chisel tip, colored pencils, a Sharpie, fine point Sharpie, the bullet tip, water brush. She just did the water brush technique in Jane's class. Gel pen, metallic sparkly pen, and acrylic paint. She uses all of those. So, and I like this. I like that she doodles and then she actually does the water around there, the watercolor. So, and I love the teacups too. I really like the book. It's got like a lot of pretty illustrations and stuff. So, and then she shows you how to incorporate the patterns. You can see that there. Oh my gosh, Patty, I was not going to get the primary elements, and now I'm going to have them. I have a few, but I don't have a lot. But that one that you used today, oh my gosh, that was really nice. Found that because the Posca pens, embossing pens. Embossing pens turn out great. Oh, really? So you can use the Posca pens as embossing pens. Oh, I'll have to try that. And the embossing turns out great. Thanks, Eileen. I'll have to try that. She does in her other book I think her other book is mostly lettering, but this is, hi Dorothy, doodling and lettering combined. So I really like this one. I did do some doodling earlier. I posted that on Facebook. So you can see that. Hi Sky. I mean, she can think of like so many different ways to do lettering. It's amazing. Yeah, I know the glare is kind of bad. Maybe I should hold it up here. Let me see if I can put something under it. Yeah, that's better. And I love this. The one that she does with the black and white, that's pretty cool. Hi, Nina. You see how many different styles of lettering? I mean, she really does come up with a lot. So I love this part where that she uses the watercolor behind there. Doesn't that look cool? Let's see if we can bring one up closer so you can see. See that there? Whoops. I think there's a better page that you'll be able to see. Like look at this one. I really like this. Even though it's pastel, kind of like pastel, you could see. Kind of cute. Don't forget the code you tweeted. Oh, yes. So the code's good. Yes, if you're going to buy primary elements, Eileen tweeted a code. It's Anna Marie, and you'll have to look it up. If you're on Twitter, you can find the code there. But I like how she blocks the watercolor here, so you can see, and she shows you the step by step. This is with the markers, the Copic markers. So you can see that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into. Oh, see, here's a good one. This you could see that one. Look how nice and bright that is. And that's with watercolor, I'm pretty sure. And then I got this at Barnes and Nobles. I think you can get it on Amazon. I'm not really sure, but I did get mine at Barnes and Nobles. Like, see here, look at this one. This one's really pretty. Yeah, that's her name, Anna Maria Ritteroff on YouTube. Yep, she does. She's using. They're talking about pouring earlier, Patty. Inky Obsession. When she was streaming earlier, she did some techniques with ink and put the primary elements in there. It's really sparkly. I love the two that look kind of like mermaidish. Now this is what I like here. You see this? It says 100 Doodles Do Book. So then she puts some like flashcards and she does doodles. You see that? Yeah, it is a lot better. I think it's a lot better than the first one. I like it a lot. And she gives you different patterns. Like I like this one. See this one? It says fruity. So she actually did an orange, the blueberry, pineapple, and then grapes. You can see that there. So, I mean, so she takes inspiration from anything. Like, I mean, you could tell it's a strawberry, but I would have never thought to doodle a strawberry or a blueberry, you know? So, yeah, and then this is letter journals, doodling on letter journals. And it's quite big. Her other book is like short, and this one, is really nice, I think. I think she did a really good job on this one. See, look how pretty that is. Like, look how bright that is. You can see that. And here's where she uses the Posca pens. You see that there? I'll have to try that with the embossing one. I have a white one. I think it's downstairs though, of course. And this is another one too. You see a technique here where she does cutting out collage and then spraying it and then using it like that. So I thought that was interesting. She has quite a few different techniques in here, so which is nice. You can see that one. And then she uses the stencils there. Like, I haven't really looked at the whole thing. And here's where she's using the white dimensional paint, and she does it like that. Patty uses that in her deli papers. So you can see here. That's pretty. So yeah, so I'm anxious to try it, so to doodle and stuff. Like, I like this. Look at this page with the flowers. Isn't that cool? See that one there? Intermittent audio. Oh no. It's hard to say with the static. Really? Let me check my volume. Hold on. Hold on here. Let's see. I don't know. See how that is? Is that a little bit better? Let me see audio. Oh, let's see. Hold on, I'm just playing around with the sound here. There we go. Intermittent. I wonder what that is. Because it's a beautiful day here, so I don't understand why that should be. Does that sound a little bit better? Try to fool around with the volume a little. No? Oh no. Oh, I wonder what that is. No, not for you either. Oh, do you want me to go out and come back in? I hate to do that, but audio. All right, let me see. Hold on. Let's see. How does that sound now? Is that a little bit better? So testing, testing. Let me see. Oops. Hold on. Hold on. Where is it going now? I might have to come back out, go out, and come back in. No, that's not helping either. Ugh. You guys want me to go back out and come back in? No? Okay. Well, then let me know. If it gets too bad, I'll have to go out and come back in and see if that helps. Well, I don't know if it will. So here's, look at this one with the leaves. It's worse. Don't say that. Oh, no. I wonder what I could do about it. I wonder where Jean is. I need Jean now. Let's see. Microphone. I don't know. Yours keeps buffering too. Oh, it's worse. Oh no. All right, let me see this. Worse? Ugh. I think I'm gonna have to come back out then. I mean, go out and then come back in. All right, so see how it is now. If this is any good, I'll have to come back. Worse for you too? Oh my gosh. You keep losing the picture. All right, let me just flip through this last bit of the book, and then I'm going to go out and come back in. So, but it's a really good book. So if you guys who like doodling and water, you can check out her book. All right, so I'm going to stop this recording. You refreshed? Okay, so maybe, oh, it's better now. Okay, all right, better. Oh, good. All right. Good, because I hate to go out and come back in, because then sometimes it's even worse. All right, so refresh if you're, they say, everybody's saying it's better now. Okay, good. Very good. All right, so that is Dueling Art and Lettering with Joanne Sharp. Refresh. Okay, so good. So refresh, you guys. Sorry about that. I don't know what the problem was. And then I wanted to show you these brushes, and I couldn't get the link, so I'll have to try the link for these. But, I was taking Tony Burke's watercolor class. That's the one I did, and I put all the flowers in the hair. And she suggested getting these brushes. So now I don't know if you can see what this is a Harmony Squirrel Quill brush. It's a water brush. It holds so much water. I really like these brushes. And the fact that it's not really metal, can you see it's not really metal here? It's like plastic wrapped. I think they would last a lot longer than the metal, but I got mine off of, I think it was Jerry's, either Jerry, I'm pretty sure it was Jerry's or Blick. Might have been Dick Blick. Not Dick Blick's. So check that out. They were a little pricey, but if I've been looking for a long time for something that holds a lot of water, and these are really, really good. All right. So on. Okay, everything seems good now. Okay, there we go. Doodle art. Thank you, Jennifer. All right. So tonight we're going to play with the Distress Oxides for a little bit, and then I want to get to the journal page. So I did cut some watercolor paper. So we can do some on watercolor paper. I have some regular cardstock, regular tags, manila tags. And then, oh, there he is, jerry'sart.com. I just cut some, this is just craft paper and just some black cardstock. So we can see how they act on both papers. They don't really work, I don't think they show up that well on the black, but they really show up really nice on this. So I happen to have all the colors. So let's see what we'll play with first. All right. So let's do one of each. We'll do one of this, one of that, and one of the watercolor. Let me stick that there. Move this over. And I need a craft mat. Let me get that. Yes, she is. She's like the link. She is so fast with those links. So, and then also, I'm going to show you a technique that Seth had showed us where he actually used this acrylic glazing, mixing that up with that too. So that was what I learned from Seth. So we'll also do something like that. All right, so let's take out the yellow. Where's the yellow? The yellow, pink, and maybe the purple. Let's do those three. So the first thing I'm going to do is just blending them, just so you can see how they blend. Although I'm sure you've probably seen other people blend them. I'm looking for a little sponge. Hold on, for my dauber. You don't really want to get these inks. It's not like Distress ink that the pads won't contaminate. They will contaminate. And you could probably rub it off, but then you're just going to get your pads stained afterwards. All right, I'm looking just for, hold on, I need, where are they? I'm looking for some little daubers, what do you call it, anchor things. Oh, I always think I'm ready, and then I'm never ready. Hi, Carol. Hi, everyone, coming in. All right, so where are my ink pads, my little ink pads? Oh, here they are. Got them. All right, so I'm going to get one for each. And I'll do this. No, you haven't seen anybody? Oh, okay. Oh, I need another dauber. Let's see if I have one more around. If not, we'll have to just switch this off and on. Oh, here's one more. Okay. So we'll go on the other. So I'm just going to show just the basic blending. They blend pretty nice. And they say that you should close the lids because they can dry out pretty fast. So I know the yellow is hard to see. But I'll show you. I'm just going to leave it off for here now. And see how you don't, you know how sometimes when you use the Distress inks, like if I was to dab like that, you get that sponge mark on there. So these are pretty good that you don't actually have to worry like that. You can blend that out pretty much. All right, so there's the yellow. And we'll go with the pink. See, like you can see here, see there I have the mark there, but that will blend out. And that gives it kind of a nice chalky effect, if you want to say. I really like the pink one. The pink one's really nice. So there you can see. So can you see how nice that blends right there? So that's pink. And then we'll go in with the purple. The nice thing that I like to do when I'm doing the backgrounds for these is really using the water. You can see the purple there. What is it? So tweet about her brace. Oh, what? Oh, the nerve. Oh, I didn't see. So Paula has to have a brace now? I didn't see that. So there you go. So you can see that there. See how they blend? So then I'm going to take my little mister here and actually squirt the water on her. So can you see it changing now? See it there? There you go. It's really cool. I like it using with the water a lot for backgrounds. It's hard to see on that yellow. We'll do a darker color so that you can see it. It's pretty, isn't it? All right, so we'll let that dry. Get a baby wipe. So that's just easy blending. So you can see that blending. So, and then I'll show you, like, when you we slap and drag it. So let's do one of those. Let me get another piece of watercolor. So I'll show you two different techniques with that. So you do have to, in order to get the ink out of these, you have to kind of press, you have to kind of like press hard to get the ink out. You can see that? And you don't want to really, like I said, touch them because they will, like the purple will stain the other one. So I want to keep mine kind of separate. Oh, I should have went with darker color. Well, we'll see how this goes. So I had that down, and then I'm actually going to spritz it with water. So you could do it two techniques. I'm going to do half of it. I'll do the one card like this, where you're just going to press it. Just press it down. Do you see that? And then I want to get a little bit more color in there. Yellow. Purple. So there's kind of a background. So that's one way to get your background, but just tapping it. Then the next way would be, let's see if I can swipe, if I have anything left on here that we could swipe it. Of course, just the slap and drag, right? So there you can see. Now I've got some like little crusties on my card. That's why you see that. Let me get it a little bit darker. We'll dry this and then I'll go back over it. So see that? So it's just a different look. Let me do one more. And I'm going to show you now. Seth actually did this and then he actually added that. So let's do that with the same thing. So we're going to put purple. And I forgot yellow and purple kind of gives you the brown, but we'll go with it. So then he squirts a little bit of the glazing acrylic golden medium on there. Oh, am I not open? No, it's open. All right. And I think he actually did mix it up a little bit, so let's do that. You like the rainbow with the slapping effect? And I think he did this just because you get a little bit more time to mix it. So let's try that. So I'm doing the same thing, and you're going to see it's kind of more like, oh, I think I forgot to spray it. Hold on. I forgot to spray it. So it's more of a, I don't want to say like a chalky effect. Let's see what you could see. You can see the difference. So here's, this one is more like splattered, I don't guess, and this one's kind of more blendy. So it's the same exact thing, same exact colors, but you can see the total different effects that you get by adding the acrylic glaze. You can see that? You can see that closer. So there's that one. All right. So let's not waste this that we have on here. So let me see if I can get this on there. Should have done this on the black. And then we'll add another coat onto that. So let's see if I can wet this a little more. Get some of this yellow done. Can't really see much on that right now. You like those? I really like I think I like these better than the regular Distress inks. Could you watercolor with them also? So, all right. So let's try a different color. Let's try one of my other favorite colors really is the ice spruce. We'll try that, and then we'll try what do we have? Broken china, and then we'll try cracked pistachio. Let's go with those three. Yeah, it's interesting with the glaze. The glaze is it's just different. Kind of it's not like slap and drag, because slap and drag, they kind of all blend together. This one still, the glaze still keeps it kind of separate, but makes it like smoother, if that makes any sense. All right, let's try these. So this is the broken china, cracked pistachio, and ice spruce. Bring it open. There we go. Hi, Linda. All right, so give that a little spritz. And so this one I will, I don't know if I should slide it. Maybe we'll slide it. See how that goes. Ah. So we have that there. Let me just spritz this a little. That's a pretty combination. Can you see it? It looks a lot lighter on the screen than it actually is. It's much darker. We'll actually do something with this one. Maybe we'll put a little mermaid or something on there. You see that? On the paper? What is it? This is watercolor paper right now, this one. You can see that. Yeah, that's watercolor. So that's kind of slapping it. So now we'll do the other one where we just kind of pounce it. So let me add a little bit more of this. The green. And blue. Oops. She missed the glazing? Oh, yes, I'll do it again. Yep. Yep. All right, so this is just... The tapping is, it just gives it a different effect. But so there is, so here's the difference. That's the difference of tapping it compared to slapping it. Tapping it and slapping it. Two different things, the same exact ink. All right, so we'll do the glaze. So let me see if I can, let's see, I'm going to take this one that we did and just see if I get this on top. And that's a nice thing about the, when you let the other one dry, you could, it doesn't like change the background. Because you see that? So you could still see the layers underneath. You can't hear me. Can you hear me? Oh no, don't say that. Is it really? Oh my gosh. I don't know what that problem is. All right, so let's do the glazing again. I keep losing the picture. I wonder what's going on. Oh my gosh, really? I say I'm sounding like a chipmunk. Sorry, you guys. I don't know what to do. All right, so let's do the glazing medium again. So let's do, what color shall we do? Red? Let's do a little of the red, maybe. Blue. Oh, you can hear me? Oh, it's static. Sorry, guys. I don't know what is the problem. Ugh, that's terrible. All right, so let's see. Cracked pistachio. Let's do the cracked pistachio. And maybe an orange, red. Orange and red. I mean, green, right? Let's do the red. See how that goes. See how this goes. Ugh. Hold on. Seems like I lost my chat now. Oh, Ustream is going to be repeated today. Thank you, Ustream, for being free. I don't know. You might have to refresh. Oh, what's going on? Freezing and fast forwarding. Talking fast. I don't know. Do you want me to go back out? I'm thinking I should go back out and then come back in. Chipmunk, oh my gosh, really? We're not going through that again, are we? Fast talking. Huh. I wonder what the problem is. All right, let's see. Let me try this. Is that better? That looked kind of worse to me. If you're watching on YouTube, just give us a few seconds. We're trying to figure it out. Maybe. No, that's not better? Oh my gosh. All right, we'll put it back on here then. There we go. Darn, I don't know what to do. Where's Jean when you need her? Refresh didn't help. Oh, it's worse. Yeah, I think it's Ustream too because I usually don't have this problem. Sorry, guys. All right, let me do this for Patty. Patty can watch, I hope. And then if not, I'll have to decide what to do. I think maybe go back out or whatever. All right, so let's try this. All right, so here's the red. I know Ustream is letting you down. Sorry, guys. Blue and green. All right, so I'm going to add the acrylic glazing. You just need just a little bit. And I'm going to squirt this with a little bit of water. Is Patty there? I don't know if she can even see me now. All right, and so then I am just going to slap and drag. So to see it, it gives it like a more of a creamy effect, I would say. Can you see the difference? Like I'll tap this now so that you can see. So that's the effect with the glazing medium, and then if you just tap it, Now this still has the glazing medium in it, so we'll do it again. Yeah, it looks more like a watercolor. Right. Looks more like a watercolor. So I'll do it without the glazing medium so you can see the difference. Let me just pick this up. Yeah, more like a watercolor, yeah. So we'll do the same thing. Let me try this. So then you can see the difference. So it all depends on like what kind of effect that you're looking for. So we'll do the same thing again. There's a blue. Just gotta remember to press hard to release that ink. And it's not like the distress pads. Red, blue, where's the other one? Green. And just remember not to touch it, yeah. All right. All right, so this one I'm just going to tap so you can see the difference. So this is just all right, so there is just the tapping with no glaze medium. Hi, CB. You see that? Oh, I forgot red and green makes brown. Whatever. Now, see, it made mud there, but it didn't with the glazing medium. Didn't really make too much mud, a little bit there. And then there it is with the slap and drag. So you can get all kinds of effects. Like this is really cool. It's like a really watercolor. This is a little bit thicker. See it more creamy. And then this is just when you just slap it down. So there's that one. All right, so we got that. So we'll let those dry, and then we can still put stuff over this. So I wonder if I can get this to react now if I just touch this with a little water. So I'm just seeing if it will move. Can you see? There you can in the light. My favorite way to use it is that way, with the background and then spritzing the water on top of it. All right. Yeah, it makes a big difference on which way, whether you slap it or you drag it or add that. Where's Jennifer with the glazing medium link? All right, so let's see. Let's do again. I like that blue combination. And then he did come over and just like once this was dry. So let's say I'll do it on that one. This one's dry. So Seth also, when he did this, then he just came back and just lightly tapped on here and get it to go. Like I don't want it to get the line on there. You want to get it kind of grungy. Then he comes back over. You know, Seth, he likes his grunge. So he does come back over and puts the brown on top. So there we are. Bye, Patty. Oh, the sound's driving me crazy. Sorry, Patty. Okay. So that's a nice thing that you can go right over it and the colors don't really mix. You know what I mean? Right, so let's do the blue, the green, and let's do the purple. This one? Or maybe the faded jeans this time instead of broken china and the purple. And then we'll actually do some on the black. So let's do that. So this is the purple. This is a cracked pistachio. And this one's faded jeans. I'm actually going to do this one too with the slapping and dragging. Oh, that's nice. So there you can see that one. And then let's add a little bit of water on top just to get those dots. There, you can see that. That's a nice combination. You see that? Can you go out and come back in? Yes, I can. If you guys want me to come back out, I'll go back out. It might take me a few minutes, so as long as you're willing to hang in there, I will do that. Let me just use the rest of this. Yeah, it's like a galaxy. Yeah, it is. Yeah. So there it is on the tag, vanilla tag. Oh, the audio is perfect now. Oh, hi, Channy. All right, refresh and let me know if I should come back in or not. What to do? Let me get this. Your voice got better, so I wonder why it's going in and out like that. Is it still bad? It's good now? It's so weird why it's good and then it's not good. Yeah, it probably is. It's probably something to do with Ustream. So I know because I do the same thing every night, and so I don't understand why it's so bad tonight. It got better. All right. Well, let me know. I mean, if you want me, I can always go back out, but it just takes me a while. Much better after refresh. Hi, Kathy. Let's fix this up. Okay, well, let me know if it gets worse again, and then I'll have to go back out and come back in. All right, so what am I doing now? I don't even know now. So that's with the glazing medium. That's a glazing medium. I really like this combination. That's the faded jeans, the cracked pistachio, and the purple. That one's pretty. All right, so let's see what it's like just stenciling. Let's see if I have a stencil here. So you can see what that looks like. Let's do the purple, since I have the purple one out. Sound muffle. I really like the fact that, you know, when you, so there you can see. So that's just over a stencil. And then you can do the same thing. You can actually just, oops, I'm gonna close my, another paper towel. So there you can see. I really like that effect, splotting it like. See that there? So that's the pink. Let's go on with the pink. Hey, Vicky. Hi, everyone. I'm sorry you streamed such a pita tonight. All right. And you can see where I got heavy-handed, but it does all blend out, which is really nice. So there you can see. Going through the stencil works really good. Oh, no. Hey, Shauna. Oh, I don't know what to do. What should we do? Gone bad again. All right. I think maybe I should go back out and come back in. So let's try that. All right. Hang in there because it might take me a few minutes to come back in. So let me move all this stuff. All right. I'll be back. So hold on. Okay. Hold on. I'm coming back.